Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Desert Scorpion with Skorpion-25. I forgot what I was about to say, but I wasn't going to call him Desert Scorpion. But yeah, this guy's a pretty nice little addition, right? It's I think it's some reuse of the lower body from the new Snake Eyes, as well as some new molded parts up top. We have a new part here, definitely some Snake Eyes mixed in with some Ninja parts. But yeah, let's talk about it. We do have a soft goods cloak. It's not wired. I'm gonna definitely try to wire it. And I do believe you can form it to make a hood over over yonder. No. Oh, it's a do-rag with the flap out. It's not even a hood. It's a collar with a do-rag with the flap out. That's nice. That's nice. I didn't see this port here before, so that's pretty cool. I left the unmasked face on so we can actually sit down and talk about it. The nice little scar of the eye, the Lenny beard. It's pretty cool. Now, as far as articulation goes, we can easily get, on one side at least, we can easily get up to our T-pose. We could probably go a little bit higher. We get a little bit loss of those butterfly joints in this type of body. But arms down, they can rotate around. We have that double joint. We do get, do we get it? Yep. We do get a gauntlet swivel as well. Our hands are on a vertical and horizontal. So horizontal here, vertical here. Our ab crunch, we have the classic old ab crunch here, and we do have the lower articulation still as well. As you can see, wiggle it in, wiggle it out. We see we have some knives attached. We have a sidearm knife. We do not get as much good drop down on this one, so we can still rotate to 90 degrees. We have our thigh swivel. We still have a double joint. We have a boot swivel and ankle pivot. We do lose a little bit of ankle joint going forwards as it has a guard here, a guard railing. So just be careful when you're posing this guy up. And as usual, we lose that head articulation because it is not modded. So I highly suggest that you are going to mod that out. I'm going to take the cloak off because I want to readjust that, but I'm going to leave the do-rag with the flap out on. So you can see what it looks like without cloak. And actually, it still looks really good. This really does hold up pretty well with that newer design. I kind of like how this looks. It's that slim design, but it also looks really good and works really well. Like I said, I'm going to mod my head so that way it can get more expression and tilt out of it. As you can see, it looks pretty stiff up there. We have that Cobra insignia on the arm. And then when we talk about accessories, we actually get a lot with this guy. I didn't bring out the Scorpion yet because I wanted to count him as an accessory because you can technically armor build the Scorpion, but here is Scorpion. And the reason why I wanted to wait is because he actually has his own forms of articulation. Our pincers open up and they actually can move up and down slightly as well too. So that's actually pretty cool. Our arms rotate and they, so we rotate here at this point and then we have another ball joint here for the top of the claws. Our legs go up and down. The back legs, the back two legs are probably the best ones as far as ball joints go. There's nothing to move here in the main body. The jaw stays open here, the little tiny mouth, right? As far as our tail goes, we can move our tail backwards to coil back. We can coil it forwards and we can tilt side to side for snake-like movement. Oh, these armored parts are really dope. I like the color variation too. The color palette's really nice. So that's why I left Scorpion out for last, because he feels like his own character, but at the same time, he is still technically, I guess, an accessory. And then now we're gonna jump into the other parts of the accessories form. So let's get to it. All right. So here we are with our backpack, which I left the spear on. I actually turned the spear upside down. Usually in packaging photos, it's shown it up. But the reason why I did this is because if you're gonna grab behind you, I would want to be able to do like a thrusting motion forward to protect myself, but it may be easy to grab it from overhead for some people. Looks like we have a charging laser here on our backpack. Rotates up and around. Can turn left and right at the top as well too. We have some detonation charges here on the back. And we're gonna plug this in. Now we have our guy backpacked up, got his charging laser. We will also get a grapple rifle or grapple gun. We actually have wire attached to it now, so that's pretty cool. You actually get it now. So that means you can actually swing from the rooftops. You will get a machine gun with a removable magazine, or should I say submachine gun. We have a grip here at the front. We have a scope on top. Pretty nice. We will get claws. They are marked left and right, so you know which ones are which. So to battle the armored scorpions in hand-to-hand combat, we get some little claws. We get the via telecommunications tube, and this is why I finally noticed this. So you can point it into here, but where would it plug in at is what I am missing. So where would this plug in at? So I have to find that somewhere on his backpack, but I know we could plug it into the top, and I haven't seen it anywhere. But this reminds me of like Predator, right? The backpack laser totally reminds me of Predator. I have to figure out where that other tube goes. I haven't figured it out yet. And then we have the alternative mask, which I really like. I really like the idea of just removing the faceplate and just popping it in. I hope we can get more stuff like this for more interchangeable designs, because this design looks really nice like this. Even without the cloak, do-rag with the flap out, the gold looks look really good. So even without his cloak, it's a solid look for me. Now, I'm gonna try to find the bear and a wolf to compare them to, because you gotta compare the animals too, because now we have 3 different styles of animal. So with that being said, let's jump to the size comparison. All right, full disclosure, I figured it out, and it's definitely Predator style, right? With all the plugins. We have a plug-in tab right here at the top, just so that you can see it. But I'm gonna put him off to the side because we're gonna compare some animals. Here we are with Skorpion-25, right? Or is he Scorpion in the codename Cobra operative, Skorpion-25? You know what? It doesn't even matter. They're both named Scorpion. Here we are with Bear. Here we are with Wolf. And now you can see, let's actually center them. And yeah, we have stuff that is different sizes. And I love that. Giant mutated scorpion, a regular old timber wolf, and a polar bear. As ridiculous as G.I. Joe is, this is fun as hell. And you know what? Let's get the band all together. Let's get more animals. Let's just do stupid things of animals getting together. At this point, just give Raptor another big bird, right? With that goes, we have Spirit too. So Spirit with Spirit Iron Knife with his bird. Let's just get some giant birds in there. Screw it. Because at this point, it's fun to just play with the whole what if idea of it. I don't see an issue with that. Why not go to like a prehistoric land or whatever? We already got Cobra alive. Now, let's put Scorpion back. And now we're going to do some size comparisons. So, like I said, I feel like he shares parts with this Snake Eyes, and I couldn't have been more right. So as you can see, very similar design. Got the same legs and waist piece. But you obviously do not share probably do share the same arms as well. Different gauntlets, but stuff like that. But around, if not similar and same in size and build. So it's pretty cool. Here we are with, here we are with a Viper. Frag Viper. A little bit bigger. And just like previously, if you use a slightly taller character like Heavy Duty, which you'll see here, you can see the size difference. Next up, here we are with a Monster Force zombie, as well as a Shadow Infantry, sorry, from Valaverse. So here's Monster Force, here's Valaverse, in case you're new here. Next up, we have a Mezco. It's just a kit bash on a Gomez body. Oh, you know what? Just because I just had a feeling to throw this guy in. Here is a Mafex Batman, Dark Knight Crusader, and I'm throwing him in because Batman is usually finding himself in all sorts of places, and Scorpion looks like the type of villain that could easily be turned into a Firefly for a bunch of people. So here we are with a Mafex Batman. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna throw it in because I felt like it's appropriate right now and he happens to be here. Here we are with a Mezco Predator. I didn't get a chance to take out my Neko ones, but here is a Mezco Predator. And I feel like perfect timing between these two to be thrown in. This is actually a really good size between these two. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying these short, quick videos. I just like talking about stuff like this, playing with, posing with, making art. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. So as always, thank you so very much. Please, be good, do good. Drink your water, guys. Later.